Markle has been left in tears, apparently upset, and more importantly, more, well, beside herself than of recent months. And apparently, it's all down to you. Absolutely. As ever, let me explain. Lovely to see you today. I hope you're all right. You're not bad. That's good. Yes. And as ever, thank you so much for getting involved in all of our recent stories. Welcome one and all brand new subscribers. I know I often say this, but be kind and be respectful to others. I don't normally sound as bad as this, but yes, I am recovering from a cold. Everybody out there, I've taken all notice of those medicines and stuff. A little nip of whiskey on a night. Ooh, dear. I don't drink, as many of you know. That really sets you on fire though, doesn't it? You feel you could just disco all night after a bit of shot of that. How anybody can drink that though, without anything in, oh goodness. But it certainly clears the airwaves, doesn't it? You've got one now. You're on your second. Oh, goodness, we better get on with this. You might not remember the end of it. Back as ever to your royal story of the day. Now, this particular story basically has come from, as ever, and I love these sort of things, don't you? Apparently Meghan's beside herself, upset, bereft, all of this sort of stuff. No, it's nothing to do with the fact that she might not be 43% Nigerian, or indeed Maltese, or in fact that she's run out of jam, or indeed jar lids. Who knows? You never know truly what's going on in that mad world of Meghan and Harry. Seemingly though, the jams have gone to pot now. Not quite sure why she decided against it. Here's where it gets interesting though, because apparently she's been absolutely in tears. Now, the true story is this. According to the print media, they're saying she's in tears because, of course, the way her brand new brand, American Riviera Orchard, has been received, and it's full of criticism, no support. What do you expect? Nobody knows what you're doing. A musty video and a rambling Instagram post does not make a launch. And the bigger problem really is this. Now, what I can tell you firsthand, as ever, we have to say allegedly, yes, there were tears and tantrums, but not about the absolute response to it, but according to the people, her team. You see, her team told her, and this is where you've got to be very careful when you're working with unstable micro celebrities. You see, the bottom line is she would have thought instantly there would have been 1 million followers on Instagram for the American Riviera thing. She just would have thought that. She started to tease the return to Instagram via The Cut a while back, if you remember, with that interview. So obviously people have fed her ego. The fact that the video really got pushed aside and was copycatted apparently to Gwyneth Paltrow's look, all that sort of stuff. That's the true story. Meghan is furious because the reality is there from the public. The PR teams that she pays a lot of money for can tell her everything that she wants to hear. But when you put it out in the public domain, the reality tells you exactly. Now, guess what? They're having a rethink, a bit of a rebrand, and they're going to decide the next phase of launching this brand. You only get one chance to launch it. Putting out half pots of jam with numbers on does not cut it. Look at the other lifestyle brilliances, say, of Martha Stewart and the aforementioned Gwyneth Paltrow. Moving forward, this normally happens. Whoever put all of this idea together will be in very dicey waters now, because it's never the celebrity's fault. Oh no, it's the person who, of course, when you think about it, is the person who put it all together, who said it was going to be a success. And that truly is what the papers haven't printed. The tears came from the fact that somebody fed Meghan a tissue of lies. And the reality is, even she now can see that this is not going to be as popular as she first thought. A hard world, that of reality, right? Neil Shaw in the very heart of London.